story.
In the studio today we have Shadster, a DJ who has recently become to prominence. His music has rocked audiences in the Live Large rock. You got to say rock with a bit of aggression, don't you? Rocked audiences from the Live Large festival, and more recently Montrose Christmas party, where the crowd chanted louder, louder, louder. I was part of that crowd, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. The vibe was great. Question 1, Coral.
So first up, Shadster, I'd like to ask you, what made you become a DJ? Oh, sorry.
Okay, it all started several years ago when my dad introduced me to techno music when it was popular. There was an album called It's Got to Be Techno with a track by MARRZ called Pump Up the Volume. It really caught my attention. Then I got interested in how this kind of music was produced and wondered how I could make it myself. After a lot of research, I decided to start to make my own music on different software.
Okay, over to you, Marty.
Thank you. What artists or electronic genres are on your playlist?
Well, Darude would be an early favourite. Then from there I found Deadmau5. Then Daft Punk.
Yep.
Although Feed Me and Excision and Knife Party are popular for me at this time.
Okay, over to you, Elwyn.
So, Shadster, what was the most exciting moment of your career?
Yeah, I'd say the most exciting moment would have to be the recent of the Christmas party, and the crowd was wild and I was able to feed off their energy, which helped me perform better at one stage. They were all chanting louder, louder, so I was able to turn up the volume to max for the first time.
Wow.
Okay, over to you, Peter.
What part of a song do you find the most crucial?
Okay, the most crucial part would have to be the build and the drop are vital for a great electronic track. The build gives you suspense and leaves you wondering what's next, and the drop is the release of all that suspense.
So most of your music is original. For our budding DJ listeners out there, could you give us some more info on the programs and equipment you use to produce your music?
Yeah, I originally started with an app on my phone. There are many to choose from now. At the moment I use Machine, FL Studio, and at CPL I use GarageBand and sometimes Ableton. The program I use to do DJing live is Serato. The layout is easy to use and I find there's nothing you can't do with it. A DJ controller I use is called the Pioneer WeGo 3.
Have you collaborated with any vocalists? If so, how does that process for you?
Yes, I did recently remix a version of Broken Wings by Mr. Mister with the voice of Tara Graham. She was the perfect female voice for the song as I wanted to change it vocally. She was fast and the process was really smooth.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
In the future I aim to raise my profile so more people hear my music. I'd like to continue and play as many shows as I can and try and get bigger audiences.
Awesome. So what would you have to say to people who have dreams but they find it hard to achieve them?
Well, all I can say to that is if you have a dream to achieve something, never give up on it. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's very true.
I actually,
Thanks, Shadster.
Yeah, I actually spend time with Shadster on every Wednesday, and it's probably my most fun day, definitely of the week. Yeah, he's an inspiration to everyone. Like I think his ideas are way into the future, and I can't wait to see what happens to you in the future as well. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you. It was good.
All right, so I'm going to cue up another track of yours, which is really cool. It's called Let's Play a Game.
This is a cool one.
A really good one.
Let's go on a journey. Let's play a game.